Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna wait for you guys to start coming on. I can only be on for like an hour because I gotta get out of here. But I want to talk about this. I started to do a video, but I actually want to do a live. I actually want to do a live because I want to get some stuff straight. And not necessarily get some stuff straight, but I want to talk about how I feel about what happened to Tyree Nichols. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna wait for you guys to start coming into the room because I think, you know, I just want to talk about that. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to start coming into the room. I'm gonna start waiting for people to start coming into the room. Hey, Hood Holloway, how everything going? I haven't seen you on here in a long time. I'm gonna start getting people the opportunity to start getting the notifications. Okay. I want to start giving people the opportunity to get the notifications as it relates to this video. I know that I just posted a video, but I decided to go live. I started to post it, but I was like, I'll go live for an hour. I got a few minutes to talk about this rather than, upload a video. Need you to get shirts. Oh, you need me to get shirts? I need to get some shirts. I do. You do good designs. You do good designs. You was watching a replay of the video that I just posted. Yeah, I decided to go live to talk about this Tyree just to talk about how I feel. And I'm not going to be on here long, but I definitely wanted to go live to talk about it, okay? Because I think as it relates to Tyree, unless you are a barbaric person, laugh out loud. I'm saying my shirt ain't hating ain't healthy. Oh, I definitely need one of those. Hating ain't healthy because it sure ain't healthy. But that's the reason why a lot of people sick because haven't realized that hating ain't healthy. Okay, so I get one of those shirts. I'll definitely support you. You know, I'll support anybody. Hey, Miss Diane, you guys, I want to go live because I've been getting, a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of these people I don't see on my page, anyways. I don't know if other vloggers are sending them to try and um, post stuff in my comments to try and influence people because I do know that there are a lot of sick vloggers on here. I'd be glad when they go to jail because some of them going. And it's amazing to me how grown folks are. Um, just willing, very emotional, for me, I vlog because I like to talk about I like to express my opinion. I like to give everybody else the opportunity to express how they feel, you know, um, without being disrespectful to anybody else. Now, when people start trying to violate me and things of that nature, you see me get on here and cut a rug because I don't mess with nobody. But one thing that I will not ever do is allow any emotionally unstable person to control me. And I understand when you see a lot of people emotional, manipulative con artists take the opportunity to use that to their benefit. Okay, you have to be very careful about con artists. Okay, and I know con artists. I know them. I think I've talked about some of the reasons why when you hear me talk about some of these men, like I love Cole Figure because I've seen how Cole Figure is a true leader. He does not try to get people riled up. He try to get people to thinking of ways to be proactive, right? Not just get their energy riled up. When you people are able to get you riled up, they're able to control you, right? And I don't believe in that. That's what you call a damn con artist, okay? So I've been looking at some of the comments of people that I ain't never really even seen comment before. It don't mean that they weren't in the bushes, but here's the thing. As it relates to Tyree Nichols, okay, what those officers did to Tyree Nichols was absolutely heinous. It was wrong, and those officers have been fired. Everybody that was involved in that has been fired, and they are going to be prosecuted to the extent. I mean, what else can anybody say other than it never should have happened and it was wrong? Okay. But what I'm seeing is some people have problems with me saying those officers going to jail, what they did was wrong, and they should be prosecuted to the extent. But I understand that that is not a reflection of all officers. Oh, you just love the police officers. You wrong for that. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. Don't you ever come to my shit thinking you can control me. I don't give a fuck what now criminal motherfucker try to get you emotional and say. But my stance will always be the same. Okay? That makes me mad, especially when I worked for a police department. A lot of shit that y'all don't see, that a lot of these motherfuckers that they set up, that has posted up on YouTube, that has committed crime their whole life, pedophiles, raping women, breaking into dope boys' houses, raping their girlfriends and shit like that. Y'all don't see this shit on these motherfuckers' backgrounds. But they got the nerve to send y'all over here to fuck with me because I say we can't have a lawless society because we'll be vulnerable, especially as women. Don't you ever come and try to attack me. Ever. I can't understand. Either they trolls. If you're a damn woman and you're a troll, you lower than the damn bottom of the earth. How in the hell you let some of these goddamn men send you out to go troll some other woman? The truth of the matter is all police officers ain't the same because every human being is different. How in the hell y'all gonna let a bunch of criminals tell y'all that has did nothing but violate that we don't need police officers so somebody can break up in your house and have their way with you and your damn kids? Then what you gonna do? When the truth of the matter is every human being is different. So don't you ever say just because I say those officers, okay, did wrong and they got to be prosecuted. Don't you ever say that I'm taking up for them goddamn police officers because I say that every damn police officer ain't the same. They ain't the same. You motherfuckers talking about defunding, letting motherfuckers that ain't did nothing but violate folks sit up and tell you defund the police because they got their eye on your goddamn child. These motherfucking pedophiles are set up on YouTube and y'all following them. But got the nerve to have issues with police officers that ain't crooked. If you ever heard me say, get rid of the crooked ones, if y'all know crooked ones and y'all ain't saying nothing about them, then you part of the problems. Okay? Then you part of the problem. So those officers were the problem and they've been fired. Now they got to be prosecuted. Keep your eye on that. Make sure they prosecute them to the fullest. But we know every police officer in the world ain't crooked. We got sense enough to know that every police officer on Memphis PD ain't crooked. But don't come to my page with no bullshit now. Because I'm still from the hood. Don't you ever think that I'm controlled. See, when people have to pander to you, they don't want to tell you the truth. They want to keep you emotional to get your damn money. This is all they got. These motherfuckers sit up and violate folks. If they ain't sending out some feeble-minded motherfucker to try to come and violate you, they trying to violate you, which is why I got a goddamn lawyer right now and their ass is going down. I could put their names out there, motherfucking pedophiles, killing women, and all types of shit. They got hackers because this all them bottom-feeding ass bitches got. So they sit up and try to get other women to go put hits on women, and these are the people that y'all follow. But I would never get on here and put bullshit into the atmosphere because that ain't a part of my DNA. And as a grown woman, I understand everybody gonna feel differently. I don't get mad at no damn body because they say, well, I don't like police officers. Hey, you might have a reason not to like them. But I don't get mad at you. I don't try to control what people feel. And ain't nobody gonna get on here and try to control me because I'm a grown woman. It's too many mentally ill folks to think that they can control people. Well, if you don't think like I think, it's something wrong with you. Now, it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you to feel like that something is wrong with somebody else for not thinking what you think. You got a goddamn mental illness. It's too many emotionally unstable folks, and that's how these manipulative folks are able to control them. That's the reason why I say our people need a reset. Our people need, a renewal of the damn mind. What the hell y'all think y'all gonna do with all these damn criminals out there if y'all don't have no good police officers? A lot of you don't know how to defend your damn self. If they ain't got looking at no damn consequences, hell, they already on drugs and don't give a damn. A lot of them just don't want to go to jail. If they ain't looking at no consequences, what the hell you think they gonna do? They gonna walk up into your damn house and say, give me your damn daughter. And it ain't gonna be no consequences behind it. And that's what these motherfuckers that has always violated won't. My stance will never change for a goddamn dollar. Nobody will ever control me for no money. No subscribers, no views, no nothing. I stand on the truth. Don't you ever come to my page and think that you can violate me and control me. Because if I can't tell you the truth, you don't need to be on here. That's the reason our people are still behind. We control by emotionalism. Everybody controls the black people with that emotional bullshit. Because when all of them damn activists get through getting y'all emotional, what they doing for the black folks? Have they changed any rules? Have they changed any policies? Are they at them damn lawmakers? Are they telling us how to be proactive? Hell no. They just want the TV time. They play on our emotions. I stand on that. Okay? I stand on it. So when these folks get through getting you emotional, defund the police, they got their eye on you. It's a lot of stalkers on here. Oh, we can get them to the defund the police. They ain't got no police. The first thing I'm doing, I'm going to her house and I'm gonna take that. Motherfuckers that set up vlogs on here. Look at their goddamn backgrounds. That ain't nothing but pedophiles and rapists. And y'all letting them get y'all emotional, and you got kids and grandkids. But you come to my page, you talk about you like police officers. Goddamn right, because I know we need them. We need good ones, not bad ones. I'd be a damn fool to sit up and say all black women uneducated. That's grouping all black women together when I know damn well that ain't no truth. What happened to Tyree was heinous. It was bad. What they did to him was wrong. And them niggas got to pay for that. Okay? They got to pay for that. They got to be prosecuted to the fullest. But don't you ever come on my page and say, because I say, well, they got to be prosecuted to the fullest. I want them to go to jail. But the ones that ain't doing that, we can't put that on them because they different. Oh, you just taking up for them. We don't want no police officer because, we got to be able to go rape folks. When that's what they want. Women, we got to do better. And we the ones raising these damn girls, and some of them want the little boys. I seen this shit every day. We got an officer on here right now. We seen that. How they rape little kids and shit. Pedophiles that then got blogs, on YouTube, got thousands of followers. Have y'all seen their background? But they telling you to defund the police because they want to be able to rape your grandbaby, touch on your damn grandbaby and not go to jail. But y'all want a lawless society and get mad at me because I say, hell no. I can't live my life like that. These niggas already on heroin, cocaine, crack. They doing anything. If they ain't got no consequences, we in trouble. Oh, you just want them police officers. officers, you just want to take up for them. We don't need no police because well, I want them to be able to rape and get away with shit. Well, then that's you. You mentally ill woman, not me. And I stand on what I say. And I never retract because I'm a real woman. Money, views, cash apps, nothing can never control what I feel. Because I'm always stand on what's right. I was raised on principles. And so I stand on that. If I want some money, I'm going to get out there and go get it. I ain't going to pander and lie to my people and constantly lead them into burning houses. That's why you always see me taking the damn class. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to take this class. I'll learn how to do it, make that cash. Because ain't nobody going to ever put me in a position where I got to think of lies every day when I come on here to get people emotional to get their damn cash apps. Okay? So don't come on my page harassing me. We could, I'm a grown woman for real. If we can't agree to disagree, then, you don't need to be a part of my page. Because I can respect you, but you can't respect me. I can say, well, you know what? I don't agree with that. Oh, she don't agree with me. Is something wrong with her? I ain't, no, that ain't how it works. Somebody said something that be on my page and said something about Dolph a few minutes ago. I didn't agree with that. But you didn't hear me attacking them because I'm not mentally ill. You'll never hear me bringing attention to another vlogger and say, don't go subscribe to them. This ain't all I got. That my mind don't work like that. Okay? That's not how I get down. But how I feel about Tyre is I feel like them officers and everybody that was involved. Okay. They got to be prosecuted to the fullest because what they did to him was wrong. It would have been wrong regardless of any race. It was wrong. He was a human being and they killed him. They got to be prosecuted to the fullest. So other than that, what? Somebody sending you motherfuckers over here to mess with me? Because I've been said that from the beginning. You can't attack my greatness. You can't. Whatever motherfucker sending you. And you better be careful because they going down. Don't let them take you with them. Check out some of these folks' backgrounds. And you'll see why they want a lawless society. Okay? I just had to put that into the atmosphere. Because people tend to forget, okay? That you said, listen. Okay? Yeah, what those officers did was bad. And we still trying to really figure out the motive. That was never, whatever the motive was, it never should have happened. It can't be a motive, right? But it's still a reason why they did it. And the reason had to be with some girl or some girl they saying probably, which makes it even worse. There was nothing that Tyre could have ever did to make anybody do him like that. I don't care if it was about a girl. I don't care if he resisted. I don't care what it was. There is nothing that he could have did to ever deserve that. Okay? But even in everything those officers did, every officer on that department ain't like that. And so people like to want to attack me about Dolph. We got somebody on here. We got We got straight drops officer on here, pod officer on here. We got another police officer on this motherfucker. Okay? So we understand, right, that people don't know, especially the people that's putting that shit into the atmosphere. They don't have an idea about what happened to young Dolph. They don't know. So they pander to y'all. That's a lot of shit that I could say. It's a lot of stuff that I could tell y'all. The only thing I could tell you is he gonna get justice. He already getting it. But they tell y'all anything to get y'all emotional and get y'all money. I'd be surprised at some of these grown ass folks I see believing anything, but I go, well, Lord, they don't know. They just don't know. People tend to believe when the whole truth ain't out there. But some of this stuff put into the atmosphere, I wouldn't believe that my damn grandbaby that's 3 months old wouldn't believe it. Okay? It's messed up on so many levels. But hey, people make their money. I ain't mad at how people make their money unless they violating other people. But what we have to do is have a renewal of the damn mind. Okay? And as I said again, and I can't be on here long because I got to get out and go do some work. I got to go do some stuff. Okay? And then I got to go over to the hospital with a praying group and pray for a person. Okay? But let me tell you something. Don't let people get you emotional. That's the reason that Black people are get mad. We're supposed to get mad. But then we're supposed to regroup and say, okay, now what we going to do to make sure this don't happen again? You can't just keep getting me emotional and ain't a damn thing happening. Ain't nobody benefiting but these so-called leaders. Okay, we ain't never seen Al Sharpton out there. We don't ever see him unless there's a media frenzy. I was talking about that James Irby guy right down there in Walls, Mississippi. We know them white police officers killed him. I did all I could to try and get them to shine a light on that. The NAACP came to my studio and the Black man said to me, well, it's going to be hard to prove that and it's going to be dangerous. You might need to leave that alone. I said, but y'all know them white police officers killed him. The NAACP. How come we ain't doing nothing about that? How come those Black leaders ain't out attacking that? It didn't have enough media attention. And the reason they didn't give it enough media attention is because it was white police officers that did it. No white boys out there, white police officers out there living their damn life. No disrespect to no white person. But we allow that churches are being a gateway to these predatory so-called leaders getting Black people emotional and ain't doing a damn thing, taking advantage of the hurt of Tyre Nichols' family. Tyre's mother was hurt. His family was hurt, and they should have been. A lot of us was hurt about what we saw. But when they get through pandering to the media, are they going to them damn lawmakers' offices that can really change these laws? Are they doing that? Are we making sure that they doing that? No. They don't want to do that because the media pay them to get Black people emotional. They're not paid to they can't actually go to the lawmakers that can change these damn laws. The media ain't gonna put them on TV if they start telling Black people what to do to actually make a difference. They don't ever want us to know what to do. They want to keep us going in circles. Okay? They want to keep us going in circles. People don't know what I do behind the scenes. Don't you ever come to my page and tell me what you do this when I've seen what criminals do. Those police officers were a bunch of criminals with badges. So I grouped them with the rest of the criminals. They just had badges. But they still criminals, just like a lot of these criminals that's trying to get people emotional enough to say, we need to get together and force them to defund the police because they got your house in mind. Yeah, she got a big ass house. Now, if I can go up in that motherfucker, I know I ain't going to jail. Stop, Black people, allowing these people to make us shoot ourselves in the foot, in the stomach, and they still ain't doing nothing for us. Okay? They still ain't. Ain't nobody mad at the vice president. We ain't seen her. She ain't been out there. But all of a sudden she show up to try to get some media attention, and that's it. What kind of laws? What is she gonna do to make sure? How instrumental is she being? Okay, okay. How instrumental is she being in making sure and writing laws up to make sure that this don't happen to innocent Black people? Hell, I didn't even know how the damn vice president sound. I wouldn't have known her voice because I ain't never heard her. Okay. I've never really heard her or seen her do nothing. I ain't seen her since Chucks and Pearls, right? But that's all I'm saying. As Black people, we got to make Black leaders and white leaders and whoever else that hijacks the Black community be proactive as it relates to us and stop using us. Everybody use Black people. They come and get us emotional when they're trying to push an agenda because they know it's strength in numbers. So they come and get us to join their race. But have we seen anybody rallying with us for us to try to get reparations and things of that nature? And can't no motherfucker ever tell me that, well, y'all need to work the Jews getting reparations. Jews in the United States. And hey, Hitler never resided in the United States, but the Black people who was forced over here, our ancestors, and people are rich now because off of our working out free from our ancestors doing free labor. Their people ain't supposed to get what they promised them. But do you see any other race rallying with us? But we so quick to join everybody else shit. They let you tell Black people just lazy. Why they want reparations? Then they'll put a Black cuckabug head ass leader in the front of us to say, oh, reparations. We don't want them reparations. We're free Black people. We work hard. Nigga, give me my reparations. Then they promised that to our ancestors. Every other person got theirs, the Jews and everybody. The United States giving the Jews their reparations. The Jews didn't suffer no atrocities in the United States. Okay? But everybody, what they did in the slave days, they still doing now, except you got a lot of Black ass cuckabug heads that have learned how to do the exact same thing that the slave masters did, which was get a lot of Black people emotional, and then they come and attack somebody that's gonna tell them the truth and say, make them niggas rally with us to get some shit done. You ain't gonna see no other races doing that. You might see a few white people doing it, but you're not gonna see no other races doing it. They're gonna say, we don't give a damn if they don't get their damn reparations. We're not gonna rally with them. But when they trying to pass something, we quick to go run with them. They'll come and get you in a minute and don't even like you. But you got Black folks that's quick to try and tear down another Black woman that's gonna tell you the truth. And I'm still standing on business. I don't waver for a dime. Thank you, Miss Denise, for the $5 super sticker. I don't waver. I stand on business for real. I'm going to tell the truth. People don't want that. I'm not going to give you these outlandish lies. Dolph wasn't kidnapped. Okay? The officers that's in this vlog, they're going to tell you he wasn't kidnapped. He walked into that damn cookie shop. People don't want to hear that, though. Y'all want to believe that he was kidnapped on a Monday, the bullshit that somebody made up so that they can get a lot of views, and laid at the cookie shop. That's a lie from the damn pits of hell. You can't have a double mind. You can't. Don't let people do you like that. And then they sit up and laugh. Don't do that. We are grown adults. And so these niggas, these same niggas that want a lawless society, want to put hits on women and violate you, when you change and when you letting folks know that that bullshit that they saying ain't true, are we gonna put a hit on her? They doing it right on YouTube. They want to. That's the reason why they got hits playing for folks, and they want to be able not to go to jail because of a damn YouTube vlog, and then sitting up talking about black power, justice for such and such. You gonna have your ass in jail talking about justice, bitch. I get mad every time I think about them bitches. Talking about a damn hit on a damn woman because she telling the truth. You, ooh, whew. Let me stop because now I'm venturing off into something else. I have to let my lawyers and the FBI handle that because, like Crunchy Black said, nigga, you're going to jail. Okay. But I wanted to get on here and talk about that, you guys. I had to get on here. How I feel about Tyrese Nichols, it hurt me. It hurt me to see them thugs with badges do him like that because that's what they were. Okay. They were criminals with badges. So what's important to me now is making sure that Tyree didn't die in vain. And that is making sure that those officers and everybody that was involved is prosecuted to the fullest and jailed. And that these so-called black leaders that's sitting up with, getting the black people emotional, be proactive. Because when you get through marching and they still ain't put no laws and shit in place to make sure that this stuff stop happening to black people, it's asinine anyways. So that's what's important to me, watching them closer to make sure they're doing what they say that they gonna do, because it takes more than just marching. It takes more than that. It takes actually going to the lawmakers, knowing who the lawmakers are, and going to them and holding their feet to the fire to make sure that laws are actually changed. Are they doing that? Okay? Are they doing that? Well, good, Miss Caramel. She said she's working on the George Floyd law now. Good. That's being proactive. Faith without works is dead. And the thing that I see and understand is everybody try to get black people emotional. But they when after they get them emotional and the news get old, Tyree's mother has to deal with the pain and his family of him being gone forever when Al Sharpton them has gone on to the next big story. So when they gone on to the next big story, has anything been passed, or are black people just still left out there with nothing? They've used us to get us emotional, to get them famous, to get their law firms famous, to get them famous so that they can have the media attention. And we still left out there with nothing, hurting because our family members are the ones that got the short end of the stick. Okay? We need somebody that's going to be proactive, Draco. We need somebody that is going to be proactive. Because I mean, we could, even if we got another Obama, are we going? It's good to have somebody that could speak. But I'd rather see the actions behind it because people can talk all damn day. That's as a matter of fact, that's all they do. And what I was ready to say is it's a darn shame. I'm sorry about the cuss because some of my subscribers don't like it when I cuss. No disrespect, okay? But a lot of these churches are so. I was looking at. I had no idea that the church that they had um Tyree's funeral at, that the pastor was actually my Facebook friend. I don't even be on Facebook like that. So I happened to log into Facebook and I saw him post, as I sit here and look at myself, and I'm just in awe of. I see Al Sharpton in my pulpit and this and that. And you got a big church. What are you doing? You know, are you getting your people together and having them to rally at Steve Cohen's office? That's the congressman, to get together and get groups and groups of people together to threaten these politicians to let them know if ain't no laws passed, you won't be reelected. Because that's actually how you be proactive. If the lawmaker that can put the law into place does not do what he or she is supposed to do, we just don't reelect them. We put somebody there that will. But they don't ever want you to know that. That's being proactive. Okay? It's about being proactive. So, for those, people that get mad at me because I say all police officers are not the same, they ain't. Just like I know that all black men are not criminals. Every black man is not a rapist and a killer and a criminal. Right? That's the stereotype that they try to put on black men. That's not true. All black women are not baby mamas. It's a lot of married black women who take care of their families. And so all police officers are not the same. I can't get another adult getting mad at somebody for saying that. But it ain't gonna change though. And no subscribers, no amount of subscribers. Because I stand on what I say when I say I care about quality rather than quantity. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear for the quantity. Okay? No amount of cash apps, nothing that I ever say will be motivated by a damn cash app. Therefore, I can always stay free. I'm gonna speak the truth. And when God is ready to bless me, he gonna do that. No devil in hell, no matter how many people unsubscribe or subscribe, no devil in hell could ever stop that. Because when God say it's time and you going up, it's gonna be time and I'm going up. But nothing that I ever say will ever be motivated by a dollar or getting subscribers. It's gonna always be motivated by the truth. Unless it's police brutality. That's right. I would never agree with police brutality. I will never agree with it. I don't. I never have, and I never will. Just like I don't agree with black on black crime. Okay. All of them are criminals. Police officers that beat up people are criminals. I don't agree with black on black crime. I don't agree with any crime. Just like I don't agree with police brutality. Okay. So I just had to get on here and say that. I gotta go. Today is Sunday. I gotta go out and do some work. And then I gotta go to the hospital. Okay. I have a little group. We go to the hospital and pray for sick and shut in people. I don't get on here and tell all my business. It's some things that I have to do to release. I like to give back. But you don't ever see me on here talking about that. There's a lot of stuff that I do that I don't talk about because it ain't for the camera. But one thing that I can tell you that I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna get on here and scam you. I ain't gonna be no secret pedophile. I don't kill people. I don't do none of that. I don't violate people. I might say a little something that'll piss you off because I got a fiery personality when I want to. Okay. But I ain't gonna never tell you no lies. Before I tell you a lie, I tell you I don't know. I done said it too many times. Tell with the Dawes case, what you know what? I sure don't know. I'm not gonna make up nothing. Okay. But our people got to have a renewal of the mind and start respecting each other. That's the issue with our community. There is no respect within our community. You don't agree with me, I'm gonna kill you. That's why these niggas on here putting hits on other vloggers now because they ain't got no respect for nobody. She can't agree with us. We gonna eliminate her. It's something they've been doing on here, and folks still following them. And so it would do them good to defund the police because they want to be able to do it and not go to jail. Pathetic, evil, disgusting, demonic. Okay. That's what they doing. You're right. Player Code. Player Code said YouTube is the new streets now. See, they the new streets. A lot of these gutter street dudes them set up on YouTube. And they want to be able to commit the very crimes that they was committing when they was out in the streets. I.e., you sick if you putting a hit on a woman because you sitting up talking about y'all. This is something that somebody brought to my attention that I've had to go to the FBI about. A motherfucker tried to solicit them to put a hit on me because they got a narrative that they want to push. And I'm pushing the truth. Okay? Okay. So, anyways, y'all, I said I wasn't gonna be on here long because I can't be on here long. Okay. But I do appreciate the people that got on. All right. I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you, Miss Denise Counts, for your support. I appreciate all of you guys that truly support me. Okay. I want you guys to have a happy Sunday. I wish I could stay on longer, but I definitely got to run. I love you guys. Be safe today. Okay. I'll talk to you later.